Moving on, a member of the parliament from CPM, Binoy Vishwam, has written to the INB Minister Prakash Javadekar opposing the telecast of Ram Mandir Bhumi Pujan on national broadcaster DD. In his letter, he says, and I quote, "As the national broadcaster for a country that is founded on the principles of secularism and religious harmony, the use of Doordarshan to broadcast the religious function at Ayodhya on 5th of August is contrary to the accepted norms of national integrity." Already there has been a lot of politics over the Bhumi Pujan that is supposed to take place on 5th of August, when Prime Minister in all likelihood will also be attending. Remember, the NCP in the past has also questioned with regards to the Prime Minister's presence in the Bhumi Pujan itself, saying that perhaps the priority of this government lies somewhere else. We'll try and go across to Himanshu, who has been tracking this story very closely and getting us the details. हिमांशु, पहले एनसीपी ने सवाल उठाया था, अब सीपीएम का ये कहना है कि दूरदर्शन के इस ब्रॉडकास्ट को लेकर कहीं ना कहीं सवाल सेक्युलरिज्म के ऊपर पड़ता है और जिस तरह से दूरदर्शन का इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है। प्रकाश जावड़ेकर की टीम से कुछ इस वक्त जानकारी, कुछ रिस्पांस आया इस पूरे मामले को लेकर?
देखिए श्रवण, लगातार 5 अगस्त को जो प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी अयोध्या में जाकर भूमि पूजन करने वाले हैं राम मंदिर का, उसको लेकर पिछले कई दिनों से लगातार जो है राजनीति गरमाई हुई है और आज एक और नया मोड़ इस राजनीति में आ गया है। सीपीआई के जो बड़े लीडर हैं, राज्यसभा में से सांसद हैं बिनोय विश्वाम, उन्होंने एक पत्र लिखा है प्रकाश जावड़ेकर को। हालांकि प्रकाश जावड़ेकर जो आईएनबी मिनिस्ट्री है उसकी तरफ से ऑफिशियली तौर पर कोई भी किसी प्रकार की कोई टिप्पणी नहीं दी गई है। हालांकि हमने मंत्री से बात करने की कोशिश की, लेकिन कुछ सूत्रों द्वारा हमें ये जानकारी मिल रही कि सरकार इसको एक न्यूज़ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देख रही है कि ये एक न्यूज़ है। देश में जितने भी प्रकार की न्यूज़ होती है उसको किसी धर्म या जाति से आईएनबी मिनिस्ट्री जोड़कर नहीं देखती है और ये सिर्फ एक न्यूज़ है, एक खबर है। क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री का एक प्रोटोकॉल है कि प्रधानमंत्री या कोई भी केंद्रीय मंत्री किसी भी प्रोग्राम में कहीं पर बाहर जाते हैं तो वो एक न्यूज़ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू के साथ में दूरदर्शन उसको प्रसारित करता है, तो निश्चित तौर पर इसे भी प्रसारित करेगा। लेकिन सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि इस पूरे मामले को, चूँकि पिछले कई दशकों से लगातार इस पर राजनीति होती रही, हिंदू मुस्लिम धर्म के आधार पर इस पर राजनीति होती रही और अब उसके बाद में जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट का निर्णय आ गया है, उसके बाद में पूरी तरीके से स्थिति स्पष्ट हो चुकी है कानूनी तौर पर कि जो भूमि है वो रामलला की है और अब रामलला से संबंधित एक ट्रस्ट भी सरकार ने बना दिया है, क्योंकि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कहा था कि एक ट्रस्ट बनाना है। अब वो ट्रस्ट आगे की जो गाइडलाइंस है, आगे की जो चीज़ें हैं, गतिविधियाँ हैं, उसको अब तय कर रहा है। बावजूद उसके अब उसमें भी लगातार पिछले कई दिनों से हमें देखने को मिल रहा है कि अब राजनीति हो रही है। तो अब देखने वाली बात यह है कि ये राजनीति कहाँ तक होती है। 5 तारीख को अभी कुछ देर पहले ही आज उद्धव ठाकरे जो महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, उन्होंने भी एक बयान दिया कि वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के ज़रिए भूमि पूजन होना चाहिए। उसको लेकर भी विश्व हिंदू परिषद ने ऑब्जेक्शन लिया कि भूमि पूजन भूमि में बैठकर किया जाएगा, जहाँ पर भूमि है वहाँ पर बैठकर किया जाएगा या वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के ज़रिए करेंगे। तो लगातार इस पूरे विषय को लेकर देखा जाए तो राजनीति हो रही है। वहीं जो गवर्नमेंट सूत्रों के हवाले से हमें खबर मिल रही है कि फ़िलहाल सरकार ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं करने वाली है कि दूरदर्शन पे उसका सीधा प्रसारण नहीं दिखाया जाएगा। सरकार का कहना यही है कि ये एक बड़ी खबर है और न्यूज़ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से इसको दिखाया जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि हर बड़ी खबर जो है, हर खबर जो है वो दूरदर्शन पर चलती है और देश के करोड़ों लोग उसे देखना चाहते, तो दूरदर्शन का ये फ़र्ज़ बनता है कि वो जो न्यूज़ है, वो जो खबर है, उसको वो दिखाया जाए। तो अब देखने वाली बात है कि राजनीति और कहाँ तक होती है, लेकिन फ़िलहाल जो सीपीआईएम उनकी तरफ से ये कहा गया है कि इसे ना दिखाया जाए और उसके पीछे तर्क सिर्फ यही दिया जा रहा है कि चूँकि दशकों तक इस ज़मीन को लेकर विवाद चलता रहा, बाबरी मस्जिद वहाँ पर थी, उसका विध्वंस हुआ, उसके बाद में ये हुआ वो हुआ, तमाम सेकुलरिज्म की बातें जो हैं वो गिनाई गई, लेकिन कहीं पर भी ये नहीं माना कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट में निर्णय हो चुका है, न्यायालयीन प्रक्रिया के द्वारा ये निर्णय हुआ है कि वो ज़मीन रामलला की है। अब वहाँ पर जो भी होता है वो सबको स्वीकार है।
जी, let me also bring in Pradeep Bhandari to put this into perspective. Pradeep, when the CPM parliamentarian is raising this entire matter that why should Doordarshan essentially telecast the Bhumi Pujan, how do you interpret this entire positioning that has been taken by the left parties? At the end of the day, we are looking at politics being played over a matter which one would say is a religious sentiment for many.
Shravan, thank you so much. In fact, I have the letter in front of me, and what is completely baffling is the letter says that section 12(2)(a) clearly state that it is the objective is upholding the unity and integrity of the country and the values enshrined in the Constitution. Now, please, the viewers should know that it's a constitutional judgment which has been passed by a unanimous bench of the Supreme Court, which has been the hearing has been going on for decades. Now, if following a constitutional verdict makes the country non-secular, is completely baffling, which means that any constitution, this is as ironical as it gets. But the larger political message, Shravan, is that any ally of the Congress party, whether it is NCP, Shiv Sena, and the left, which has been the ideological ally of the Congress party, are somehow not able to digest that the Supreme Court has solved a long pending issue, which was pending since decades. And these similar parties ensured that their politics of majority versus minority continued on the this premise. They were the same people, if you remember, Kapil Sibal, who said that in the Supreme Court that you should have this hearing after 2019 elections. Now, no elections are coming up. I think I'm not shocked, Shravan. This is in the same pattern in which every ally of the Congress party, NCP, Shiv Sena, or right now CPI, they have been doing so. In fact, another point which is there in the letter, which is extremely ironical, where the first line of the letter says the demolition of the Babri Masjid in 1992 and the subsequent mobilization around Ram Janmabhoomi Temple in Ayodhya. Whereas this case is just not about 1992. It dates back to how the centuries, and this is what the Supreme Court has also.
Joining me on the phone line is a CPM parliamentarian Binoy Vishwam. Binoy Vishwam, when you are targeting the government by saying that why should this entire Bhumi Pujan not be telecast on Doordarshan, that in itself is on a false premise. Binoy Vishwam, on what basis are you demanding this?
Let me say that I represent the CPI. I heard that you mentioned the party's name of CPM. If that is the case, it's a wrong statement. I belong to the CPI. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Binoy, go
Hello?
ahead. We are raising this question with regards to a letter that has been written by you raising objections about the Bhumi Pujan telecast on Doordarshan. On what basis are you making this demand? Why politics over this entire matter?
I heard you, my friends. Before I come to my point, I want to make a clarification. If I hear rightly, you mentioned me that I represent the CPM, but I am from the CPI. If you wrongly spelled it, please make the correction. Then we can proceed.
Mr. Vishwam,
Can you hear me?
I'm already asking you this question with regards to an issue that has been raised. Let us talk about the issue that has been raised first of all. It's an issue that has been raised by you. It's of national interest. We are asking you this question. There's a constitutional verdict that is in place paving the way for Ram Mandir to be built. So on what basis are you demanding that this entire event should not be telecast on Doordarshan? On what basis are you making this demand?
Can you hear me properly?
I can. Please go ahead.
Properly. Then I want to make a thing clarified in the beginning itself. That is regarding my party. My party is CPI, not CPM, as you just
You have been
mentioned.
designated correctly, Mr. Vishwam. Mr. Vishwam, please take a look at the channel right now. You have been designated appropriately. Now, can I please get a response from you as far as this question is concerned? Can we come to the matter rather than always deflecting? I'm asking you a specific question with regards to a letter that has been written by you. Can we discuss the specifics of it?
I'm specifically telling you.
I've already responded, Mr. Vishwam. Can we please move on?
Then when it is clear, the public channel has a practice or a culture to jump into one's mouth and to impose your views, which we don't subscribe to it. I'm not a trade to you. I'm not a favor of you.
Mr. Vishwam, I'm not accepting. Mr. Vishwam, I'm not letting you. I'm not going to let you go on a rant right now. Can we get some specifics from you when it comes to the letter that has been written? I'm asking you this question. There's a constitutional verdict as far as Ram Mandir is concerned. Why do you have a problem with the national broadcaster going ahead broadcasting the Bhumi Pujan on 5th of August? What exactly is the problem?
I shall tell you, it is the first time I listen from you that the constitutional verdict was to make a live broadcast of the national television on that day. It's a news to me. When you told it, I came to know it. I know about the verdict, but that verdict was not to make a live broadcast. And if your question is specifically on the live broadcast, I feel that the national broadcaster has a duty to uphold its own mandates. In the letter I have mentioned it, the concerned section of the Prasar Bharati Act, at 12.2a, it is specifically written, upholding the unity and integrity of the country and the values enshrined in the Constitution. That's the basic thing. And I feel that this live broadcast of the whole episode on 5th of August will run contrary to that objective of the PB Act, which is specifically mentioned in, I repeat, 12.2a. Number 1 point. Number 2 point is that on that day, on 6th of December 1992, there was a demolition there in the same place. And on that day, a place of worship was demolished. And I'm sure that even L.K. Advani and Vajpayee themselves will not support it. What happened on that day? No sensible man in the BJP will ever support it. But that happened. On that very site, the country's Prime Minister go in there and make a Bhumi Pujan. Of course, it's a political move of the BJP. Their ideology. I understand that. But I feel the national broadcaster should not live telecast it. They can make a report of that. The news bulletin should tell the people about that. But a live broadcast of the whole episode